Do you know what? Welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Come On the Hoops Celtic. Raging. Absolutely raging. I'm raging like every fan today. What an absolute disaster. Going to the game tonight, one of our first games in a long time on a Monday night against Hibs, and 13 of our 14 players are out. 14, including Christopher Julian, that has contracted COVID-19. Why was he even doing over in Dubai? And he's injured. This is what I can't get my head around. Absolute shambles. We have to still play the game tonight. The club have released a statement saying with the Scottish authorities and the SFA that the match will still go ahead. It's on Sky Sports, 8:15 kickoff. So it's going to be a tour team. Will Karamoko play? Will Harper play? Will Welch play? You know, who's going to play in goals? I really don't know yet who the tour team players are. We have a couple of fringe players that could feature as well. No other choice. You know, we have to field this game, or the 3 points go to Hibs, and then it's 25 points in it when Rangers win the next game. So it's just an absolute shambles. It really is an absolute shambles. So I don't know what to say. I'm just disgusted in Peter Lawwell, the way the club's been ran this season, the way they've communicated with the fans over these statements. They can't be a bigger person coming out. You know, you're getting paid a good salary. Conduct yourself in the best way you can. The only time to conduct ourselves is when we're up revenue, and you shout about it. Like, their AGM was pathetic. We have no manager tonight. We have no assistant coach. Gavin Strachan, more like he will be on the sidelines with his laptop calling the orders. Like, you could just laugh about, or you can just cry about. You know, it's just an absolute shambles that we're going through. How does that set us up for the rest of the season? Like, you know, and this is, they're coming out saying the other day that we have to win the last 19 games and go unbeaten for the rest of the season to have a chance of even winning this title, and playing Rangers and beating them twice. There's no encouragement in that squad. You know, this is going from Bolingoli to Ferencváros exit to getting hammered in the Europa League, getting beaten by Ross County, dropping points at home to St Johnstone. It's just an absolute disaster. The protests. What's next? Duffy's is all over the place. Like, the club is not ran right. It hasn't been ran right this season. The way they've just showed to the fans is an absolute disgrace, and I feel sorry for Celtic fans. I feel sorry for them at this time where they can't get into the stadium, they can't keep their lives going. It's not, the routine's being broken. You know, we don't deserve the league this season the way we went about it. It's like the club think they're bigger than everyone else, you know, that they don't care about the supporters, and they haven't shown encouragement to the supporters. The only last thing they done decent for the supporters was the 9-in-a-row virtual party. They haven't done anything else except bleed their pockets dry, and that's my honest opinion of it. People might say, look, a different generation, but we're going through a global pandemic. This club has money to conduct ourselves in better ways. You know, as I said, the heaters could be brought into Lennoxtown. They could have changed their training strategy around instead, like what Rangers done, like what other clubs have done. Didn't go on the little winter break. Could have stayed there and got themselves together and played this game last Wednesday, or played one of the games in hand last Wednesday, but it didn't happen. So let me know what you think. I am absolutely disgusted. I'm absolutely raging, and I think I'm the probably worst people out there than me that's raging about it. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I'll be back on later on after the game for a podcast to discuss everything, discuss the team, how we line up tonight. Is there going to be a change of formation? You know, we might see a couple of first team regulars play. Time will tell when the she gets called out at 6:30 or 7:15. We'll see then. So take care of yourselves. Try to have a good week. I know it's a damper, it's a bad start to the week, but a few more days to go. We'll take care. All the best.